Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you. Good afternoon as we get set for the weigh-ins for Bellator 220 at the Shark Tank tomorrow night, Saturday night here in San Jose, California. For those joining us on the live stream, we welcome you to our home here on the West Coast as we get set to be part of an action-packed weekend here in San Jose. The Sharks and the Avalanche tonight. But we feel pretty good about following that act as we've got 2 world title belts on the line and the $1 million Welterweight World Grand Prix. We're closing down the opening round, and it's all happening tomorrow night at the SAP Center here in San Jose, California. Joined as always on stage with Mercedes Terrell. Rich Chow joining us a couple of moments from now. Scott Coker joining us once we get to the main card. And let's start right now with the prelims. It'll all be seen live on DAZN tomorrow night, Saturday. The prelims as well, seen live on DAZN. Let's start with the prelims now. Your first 2 fighters to get set for the scale will be lightweight, set for 3 5-minute rounds. First up will be the fighter out of the blue corner. Making his professional debut, he fights out of Marion, Illinois. Would you please welcome Travis, the Muscle Train Crane. 153.5, the official weight for Crane, 153.5. And now his opponent, 1-0 as a professional, just getting underway with his professional career. The son of a legend from Israel. He fights out of Bat Yam, Israel. Would you please welcome the king, Aviv Gozali. 155.7 officially for Gozali, 155.7. Please put your hands together for the first fight on the prelims live on DAZN. Lightweights, Crane and Gozali. .160 even, 160 pounds even at the catchweight fight of 160. His opponent now, red corner, fighting out of Stockton, California. As a professional, he's 6'7". Please welcome Chris Avila. $159.9 for Avila. Up next will be flyweight, set for 3 5-minute rounds. First up to the scale from Fresno, California, as a professional. 4 victories, 2 defeats. Please welcome Matt Ruff Perez. $125.9 pounds for Perez. And now his opponent fighting out of San Jose at 2-1 as a professional. Please welcome the Karate Kid, Justin Tenedor. 128.2, 128 pounds, 0.2 pounds. And next up, it'll be a catchweight fight at 140 pounds. The fighter out of Mission Viejo, California. He fights out of San Jose, 1-0 as a professional. Please welcome Peter Wasabi Ishiguro. £140 even for Ishiguro, 140. And now his opponent, out of the red corner at 2-0 as a professional from Humboldt County, California. Please welcome Campbell. £139.8 pounds, 139.8 for Bell. Next up, it'll be featherweights live on the zone for the prelim cards at Bellator 220. Your first fighter at... Just double checking. Here we go. Featherweights, 3 5-minute rounds from San Francisco, California at 6 and 3. As a professional, please welcome Paradise, The Problem, Valvasa. $144.2 pounds, 144.2 pounds for Paradise. And now his opponent at 2-0 as a professional from San Rafael, California. Please welcome Hyder Amil. And the Hurricane weighs in at 145.4 pounds, 145.4. And next fighter up on the scale, catch weight at 140 pounds at 5-1 as a professional. Please welcome Brandon Little Beast LaRocco.
What do you got after this fight?
139.8 for LaRocco. And now his opponent from Milpitas, California at 6-4 as a professional. Make that 8-4 as a professional. Please welcome the zookeeper, Josh San Diego.
So Jordan Williams, Diego Herzog?
Yes. 140 even. 140 pounds even for San Diego. Up next, it'll be middleweights. 3 5-minute rounds. First up, the blue corner from Santa Rosa, California. 7 victories, 2 defeats as a professional. Please welcome Jordan Williams. Abumier on the scale, 184 pounds even, 184 pounds. And now his opponent at 4-2-1 as a professional, originally hailing from Florianópolis, Santa Catarina, Brazil. Please welcome Diego Nosferatu Herzog. 185.1, 185.1 pounds for Herzog.
Yeah, Faisal and Roswell.
Yeah, by sound, right? Yeah.
Faisal, Faisal. Abraham.
Next up, welterweights, 3 5-minute rounds at 170 pounds. First up, Luke Corner from San Francisco at 4-2. As a pro, please welcome Abraham Faisal. $171 even, 171 pounds even for Faisal. And now his opponent from Sacramento, California at 3-2 as a professional. Please welcome Justin Destruction Roswell. $169.8, 169.8 for Roswell.
Let's bring it with you.
Next up will be featherweights. First fighter out of the blue corner at 3-3 is the pro from Vallejo, California. Please welcome rare breed Roger Severson. 144.8 pounds. 144.8 pounds for Severson. And now his opponent fighting out of Oakland, California. 2-0 as a professional, 2-0 inside the Bellator cage. Please welcome Ignacio Breast Hands Ortiz. Campbell and 144.9 pounds, 144.9.
Who do you have next? What's your name, sir? Chris Asensio, we can do that next.
Up next will be light heavyweights on the scale. From Santa Barbara, California, making his professional debut. Please welcome Bellator Bruno Casillas. $204.7. 204.7 for Casillas. And now his opponent from San Jose, California, 1-0 as a professional. Please welcome Chuck Campbell.
Novachkov. And Inocencio.
205.1, 205.1 pounds for Campbell. Next up on the scale, featherweights. Set again for 3 5-minute rounds. First up in the blue corner early on as a professional. He's 0-1 out of San Andreas, California. Please welcome Chris Inocencio. .145, 145 pounds even for Inocencio. And now his opponent making his Bellator and professional debut, a 2016 Olympian for Bulgaria. Would you please welcome Borislav Novachkov. .145.4 pounds for Little Gato. Next up, welterweights. First up out of the blue corner at 2-3 as a pro, making his Bellator debut from Oakland, California. Please welcome Jamario Mulder. $170.9 pounds for Mulder. And now his opponent from San Jose, California, 1-0 in the Bellator cage, 2-0 overall with 2 knockouts to his credit. Please welcome Thomas Ponce de Leon. $170.8 pounds, 170.8 for Ponce de Leon. .7, 124.7 for Adams. And now his opponent at 2-0 as a professional, debuting in the Bellator cage from Reserva Brazil. Please welcome Eric Cunha. $131 pounds even for Cunha. And there's your prelim card tomorrow night at the SAP Center here in San Jose. For those that may have just joined us on the live stream, we welcome you to the San Jose Improv. In fact, We thank the folks here at the Improv for hosting today's weigh-ins as we get set now for the main card tomorrow night at SAP Center, part of a doubleheader weekend with us and the Sharks. We'll kick it off first on the weigh-in scale with the first fight you'll see tomorrow night, and we'll move our way up to a double main event. Flyweight, welterweight titles on the line tomorrow night, as well as the closing down of the opening round of the $1 million Welterweight World Grand Prix. So first up, the first fight you'll see on the card tomorrow night live on DAZN. It will be Bolaños and Stolen. First fighter making his way to the scale will be the fighter out of Aberdeen, Washington. Please welcome Nathan Stolen. As a professional, 8 victories, 4 defeats officially for Superman. 145.6 pounds. And now we welcome back to the Bellator cage the fight out of Dublin, California by way of Lima, Peru. Please welcome the Dream Killer, Gaston Bolaños. 145.5 pounds, 145.5 pounds for Bolaños. Former Bellator World Champions first up on the scale, fighting out of the blue corner, Liam Mcgeary. The former light heavyweight world champion, now fighting out of Huntington Beach, California by way of Honolulu, originally from Kingsland, England on the scale officially. 205.2 pounds, 205.2. And now his opponent, also a former Bellator light heavyweight world champion at 19-5 as a pro, fighting out of San Diego, California, Phil, Mr. Wonderful, Dave. For the Flyweight World Championship. First up, the challenger from Boise, Idaho. At 5-2 as a professional, known for tenacity. Inside the Bellator cage, would you please welcome the challenger, Vita Ortega. 123.8 pounds, 123.8 for the challenger. And now we welcome to the scale in her third defense of her flyweight title from Honolulu, Hawaii at 9-0 as a professional. Would you please welcome the defending Bellator Women's Flyweight World Champion, the undefeated Eliminator McFarland. .8, 124.8 for the champ, McFarland. There's your first of our double main event for the flyweight title. The challenger, Vita Ortega, the champion, Eliminator McFarland. And now for the second half of the double main event, the $1 million Welterweight World Grand Prix. As we close down the opening round, it will be 5-minute rounds for the Bellator Welterweight World Championship. We introduce first the fighter out of San Jose, California. Please welcome the challenger, John Fitch. At 32-7-1, as a veteran professional, a former welterweight title holder, challenging for the Bellator title, his official weight, 169.5 pounds, 169.5 pounds for Fitch. And now we welcome the fighter from Montreal, Quebec, Canada. His record, 20 victories, 5 defeats. He is the reigning and defending Bellator welterweight world champion, Rory the Red King MacDonald. $169.8 for MacDonald. In the $1 million welterweight world Grand Prix, one fighter will advance and take with him the welterweight world title. Fitch, the challenger. MacDonald, the defending champion. And there's your lineup tomorrow night live on DAZN. For more details, DAZN.com or Bellator.com for start times. Prelims, of course, can be seen all the way through the main card, the double main event, live on DAZN tomorrow night. A huge thanks to the folks here at the San Jose Improv for hosting today's weigh-ins. And with that, all the best to the San Jose Sharks tonight at the Shark Tank. We'll be in the Shark Tank tomorrow night for Bellator 220. We'll see you there.